This presentation will provide an overview to the climatic conditions of Cuba, including geographical factors which play a part in their formation. According to the Copenhagen Climate Classification Map, Cuba experiences three dominant climates across its territory. The predominant climate is the savanna. It is characterized by two distinct seasons, wet summer and dry winter. The wet summer season, which occurs from May to November, is distinguished by high humidity, frequent rains, and high temperatures of 32 degrees Celsius on average. The dry winter season, which occurs from November to May, is relatively dry and slightly cooler with average temperatures of 20 to 27 degrees Celsius. The high temperatures are owed to the geographical position of the island near the equator and at the Tropic of Cancer. This is a line of longitude at which the sun's angle is perpendicular to the ground at local noon. As a result, Cuba receives significant solar radiation throughout the year. The country is strongly affected by prevailing northeast trade winds, which blow steadily across the Atlantic Ocean with slight seasonal variations. The long and thin shape of the island makes it breezy and helps to keep the yearly high temperatures constant. The trade winds produce partly cloudy sky conditions or clear blue skies, which makes the island a popular tourist resort. The Monson Climate, which is the second major climate of Cuba, occurs near the mountain ranges and close to the trade wind coasts. In these regions, the dry and wet seasons are less distinguishable. The precipitation occurs all year round, although it is mostly concentrated during the summer season. It is also more humid. The Rainforest Climate is a more severe version of the monsoon. It only has one season. It is rainy and humid all year round with annual high temperatures. Seawater temperatures lie in the range of 23 to 29 degrees Celsius and contribute greatly to the high heat and humidity levels of Cuba, especially near the coastline areas. Both the monsoon and the tropical rainforest climates occur as a result of the three mountain ranges in the east, west, and central regions accelerated by the steady winds. As the trade winds arrive from northeast and encounter a mountain barrier, the warm air is forced to higher elevation, which causes precipitation. As a result, the northern slopes of Cuban mountains are areas with highest annual rainfall. The other side of the mountains are dry, with arid, dry microclimates occurring locally.
The summer wet season supplies approximately 80% of the total annual rainfall. Most precipitation is usually recorded in September as a consequence of frequent storm activity. March is the driest month of the year. The highs of temperature, humidity, and precipitation coincide in the wet season from late April to November. The yearly temperature variations are very low. Cuba mostly enjoys warm temperatures of 22 to 32 degrees on average. The average winter temperature falls in the range of 17 to 27 degrees. The eastern part of the island experiences higher annual temperatures and a more pronounced winter. Owing to the close position to the Tropic of Cancer, Cuba receives a high value of radiation all year round with a minimum of 11 hours of sunshine per day. Skies tend to be partly cloudy or clear blue. The average annual relative humidity is high. Maximum humidity of over 90% occurs at sunrise, while it descends to 50 to 60% at noon. Coastline regions experience higher humidity due to their proximity to the sea. Cuba is exposed to tropical cyclones. The warm seawater temperature around the island provides a favorable situation for the formation of these storms. The hurricane season occurs during summer from June to November. The peak of hurricane activity happens during September. Approximately 10% of the Cuban national terrain is exposed to meteorological droughts, especially the eastern half of the country. That happens because of the lack of substantial inland water sources or reservoirs. Cuba relies solely on its rainfall for the country's water supply.